Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Andi Mawaddah. I'm from PBI Class A, and right now I'm going to explain about the benefit of phonetics, a study of English sound for Indonesian learner of English. First, what is phonetics? So phonetics is a branch of linguistics that studies about sounds that produce when we are talking. Phonetics teach us like where the sound is coming out from our speech organ and how the sound is heard. In learning English, much of Indonesian learners have a goal to be able to speak in English effectively and accurately. And to achieve these goals, there are some skills that need to be possessed. One of them is skill in pronunciation. Pronunciation is a skill to produce sound of a word. In learning English, there are one problem that often faced by Indonesian learners, namely, they always make a mistake over and over again in producing sound. This mistake called incorrect sound production. These things happen because there are some system in Indonesian language that different in English language. There are some sound system in English that doesn't exist in Indonesian language, in Indonesian sound system. Therefore, Indonesian learners in learning English often make mistake in articulating the these sounds, namely the consonants and vowel sound. In consonant itself, there are six sound that doesn't exist or not found in Indonesian language. So this sound, sometimes when we want to produce this sound, Indonesian learners often replacing it with sound that's similar that exists in Indonesian language. Example, when we producing sound V, many Indonesian learners replacing it with F. This because these two things share the same place and manner of articulation. The difference between these two is what the state of the vocal cords are like. According to Oden, IPA divide vowel sound into 28 sounds. These sounds again divide into two parts, that consisting of monophthongs and diphthongs. In monophthongs, there are 6 pair of vowel sounds that doesn't exist in Indonesian language system, such as noun as a short vowel and long vowels. Some mistake that Indonesian learners often make when pronouncing or producing the vowel sounds is like they always pronounce the English vowels the way when they pronounce the Indonesian vowel. Also, they pronounce the vowel in word longer when it should be shorter and otherwise. Next, we talk about the diphthongs vowel. So diphthongs is combination of two vowels which when we combining it will produce only one sound. In diphthongs itself, Indonesian learners also face the same problem. They make a mistake in producing the diphthongs vowel sound too. They sometimes replace the diphthongs sounds with the monophthong sounds. Example, in the diphthongs I, the learners always replace it with E, in such as in word identify. This word should be pronounced identify, but the learners pronounce it as identify. According to Riyadi, there are two main causes that make this all problem happen. First, the student lack of knowledge about this sound system before they learn the pronunciation skill. This lack of knowledge makes they unfamiliar with the sound system in English, and at the end they confuse because there are many sounds that are similar, but it turned out to be different. The second cause is our speech organ is still unfamiliar with these sounds, because even if we already have the knowledge, we lack in practicing producing the sounds. Because we rarely practice, then we will make the same mistakes too. So to make our pronunciation better, we need to practice continuously. All that problem can be solved if we learn about the phonetics, because phonetics provide us with knowledge about the sound system in English that doesn't exist in Indonesian language. One way that we can done is by learning how to form or to produce this English sound in our mouth, such as how we form the sounds by using our speech organ, such as our mouth, teeth, tongue, and any other speech organ. Besides that, the benefit of studying phonetics also felt when we learning any other foreigner's language, not only in English. Although the system and the rules are different, but the method in learning it is same. Not only in learning pronunciation, but phonetics also can help us in improving our skill in reading. I think that's all I can say. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.